Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to another Satisfactory live stream. Yeah, it's myself and my good friend, Mr. GameTime UK, otherwise known as Chris. Hello, mate.
Good evening.
How you doing?
Yeah, not so bad. Surviving.
That's a shame. I'm only joking. Yeah.
Did you want any more casings brought over?
I'm literally just getting them machines going, really, at the moment. That's the whole plan.
Okay, I'll just bring some.
Oh, I've got no... I'm laughing. I've just brought cable over to this other machine and suddenly realised I'd actually hadn't kept any for myself. So I'm trying to connect a power line. And I'm thinking, why won't this work? Oh yeah, no cable.
At least you're in a good place to get some more, though.
Yeah, well, that's crystal oscillators now being made. I need another container, of course. So yeah, so tonight's mission is, as you can see, we've got aeronautical engineering in that corner. We are going to get that unlocked as quick as we can, but we need to make some radio control units, and for that we need some parts that we haven't got being made, so that's what this is doing. Well, in theory. But it doesn't seem to be putting any in there. Why is it not putting any in there? I'll come back and check it in a second. Right. That one's happening. What do we need over here? Over in this corner, we've put a machine to make radio control units. And we just need the crystal. Actually, no, we just need power, so it loads that. Where can I steal power from? Well, not exactly steal power, it's our power.
Having as many PowerPoints in there, isn't there?
Right, done. Yeah. No, there is. There's loads. Just got to know where they are, mate.
On the roof.
If I use the crystal oscillators I have, I guess that started. Right, and then I'm gonna. Have I got any? No, I'm gonna have to go and get some sheets in a second. I know you're going one way, I'm going the other. Now I'm confused. Did you just take the crystal oscillators out of there?
No, not touched them.
Where's it unloading them?
That I wish I knew.
I've just seen two go past. Oh right, they're now in the container. Right, have I got any?
Okay.
Oh, I'm going to boost this. Even if it's just temporary to get us the bits we need.
Yeah.
There we go, so make 2.5 a minute. It's just taking so long. So make 2.5 a minute, so it's going to take about 20 minutes to get the amount we need.
Okay.
But we can bring them over bit by bit because it's kind of already started. I haven't put a container for the output on this one, have I? Good evening, Jonas. How are you doing, mate? Well, that went in the wrong place, didn't it? That's good. That's what I like to hear. Oh, well, that's not straight. I'm not giving a monkeys.
Well, you're only putting it down temporarily.
Yeah. Now I need some. I need to do some belt up, like Mark 5 belts around a few places. Good evening, Artindi. How are you, mate? Right, ladder. Where's the ladder? The ladder's over here. There's the ladder. That's what I'm looking for. That's good. That's what we like to hear, mate. Hope you're not working too hard. How full are these containers? Actually, these containers are actually quite empty. That's apart from the silica one.
Yeah.
I am actually going to disconnect the silica one from the container.
Right.
Well, no, because what makes me look at that is it's quite full on the belt, which makes me think that... Remember, this overflow line is actually providing too many. Because I would have expected to see some sort of backup on the
Right.
aluminium, but yeah.
I was wondering myself, is the scrap managing to keep up? But because of the distance, it's because it's being brought.
It's overflowing. We got 51 points tokens since the last time.
All right. Okay.
This is what I said. Is these things will add up quickly.
Well, I've unlocked. I've put the frames and
Yeah.
in the I could put the motors in if I remember where the hell they are.
They're just down from the machine making the remote control units.
Okay.
Good evening, Vicky. Right. I need to go here to start with. Oh, YouTube's never happy with me. Apart from the fact that I'm happy with them today because they paid me. Not that I got to see any of it. It went straight to my funding account.
Hmm. Only another 40 radio control units to go.
That's why I'm just getting on with the other bits I've got to do. Got a ton of Mark 5 belts to do upgrades on. And that one. Then we go down the other side, do those ones, and then we have to go underneath and do those ones. Watch, I've got to do that.
Good evening, Vicky. I know Leon said good evening before.
Chris was in a world of his own.
Okay, I'm going to take the motors across to...
So what I'm... Thank you, Vicky. I'm glad someone noticed it.
Getting shaven now.
Yes. Just slightly.
Turkish barber treatment?
No. Is that clippers?
Seems weird looking at... It seems weird looking at you and you haven't got...
Thanks. Looks, it's weird looking at me. Right, I'm going to remember that.
No, it's weird
I mean,
looking
you're doing well. You're insulting me tonight. That's really nice.
No, you got a nice haircut, but what I'm saying is it looks strange because I'm so used to you having some
Be careful what you say.
sort of a, like, beard, goatee
Yeah.
type thing.
It's called a beard. I haven't had a goatee on since I've done the channel. Actually, I haven't had a goatee since a long time actually.
Okay, that's a more than
About 25 years. Thank you, Vicky. I just decided it was time for a change.
no.
Vicky's telling you off.
I noticed. Okay, so we've got like.
Why has this belt come to a standstill?
No idea, because I'm nowhere near it.
What has it?
Where does that come in at?
Lane 8. So I'm going to go and have a look because I'm just doing upgrades on belts and things like that at the moment. It might just be that there's a connection issue because of doing an upgrade on a belt. Or there's a problem with one of the... No, it's working there. Oh, I wonder. I know what it might be.
I've got the crystal oscillators to feed into the other machine because it ran out of crystal oscillators.
Yes, it was. Just redoing a couple of lines to try and see if I can get them to work. It's definitely there's one of the there's definitely the lift on that side's not working properly. You got fixed. But if you'll notice, what that'll do is that will allow a bit more stuff to go through quicker.
Yeah, things are moving and grooving again up here.
I'm not going to alter these feeds from Mark 4s, but the main lines are Mark 5s.
Okay.
I need to check if I've done the lift on that end. No, it's definitely a bit of a change. I just thought, I mean, one, I got a few comments about, you know, looking at it looking messy and things like that, and it did. But the problem is, when I didn't feel, my, you know, because of the way my leg was feeling, I never really felt myself properly. And now, because I've got a bit more, it's not perfect, far from it. Why is that going? Or is that just now going so fast it can't handle the speed?
I think it's just going that quick. It's because the other side's doing that as well.
Actually, I've just realised one thing I've got to check. I think there's one more bit I haven't fixed, which is in here. I don't know if this is working or not. Oh, it is. Look at it going up that elevator. That's mental. Let's do that. And then do that.
Wrong door.
Yeah. Have you seen the graph for points now? So even though the aluminium ones are now refilling, so technically providing less points, there's so much stuff going into here now that we're actually now hitting about 15,000 points a minute. Actually, no, it must be more than that.
32, wasn't it?
Yeah, it must be. There must be a higher. It must be off. Not reading, registering yet. 32,000. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just by changing
With
the
about-
belts on that.
Yeah, with about 40 whatever to go. A lot. Alright, we got any more crystal oscillators? I can
I just
go
want
and
to see
point
what
to the
this,
other machine.
how the supply's like. We could do more crystal. I'm going that way anyway. I'll go and get some more crystal.
Last time I checked, we had about 14 radio control units.
Oh, we need 50.
Oh yeah.
Just for this, but then we're going to need ones for the builds as well. Actually, I need to have a look and see if we've got the... production. I'm going to need to borrow up some of the blenders in a some of the control units in a second to do a test. But I'm going to get this bit done first, and I also need to get some more parts. So we will go. Oh, look at that! Vicky's being nice, and look, we love you. We love you, Chris. Sorry, I'm pulling the. You can tell I'm in a big. I'm not in as much pain as I was in like previous weeks. And Sunday night, I was probably still a bit. I was still quite uncomfortable.
Yeah.
So if anyone who's watching is wondering what we're actually talking about, is I had to have an injection in my hip on Friday. And if you haven't had it before, I will say this about you, about it. You don't want it. It is one of the worst things I've ever been through in my life. I'm not going to be able to carry much crystal. I've got so much other stuff on me.
Do you want me to come and get some as well?
We'll see. What we've got to do is just make sure we keep them filled up. I mean, I'm going to get enough to keep it topped up for now anyway.
Okay.
How's that doing? The silica plant's managing to keep up with everything. It's still full.
Which is good.
Yeah.
But before you went into magpie mode, you were saying
No idea.
about your procedure.
Yeah, no, it really is the most one of the singly most unpleasant thing. Yeah, I'm quite glad that Chris doesn't find me dashing, because I'm definitely not. I don't want to be Chris's type. No, it's yeah, but I've got to see the specialist again in 6 weeks' time. I'm not looking forward to that. One thing is, I don't know whether that's to just have a consult about how it's gone, or if that means he wants to then do the next lot of injections, which technically should be around that time. So I don't know. Oh look, bots are here. The reason they weren't popping up is because I've actually flagged them so much with YouTube. Right, I am actually borrowing these radio control units that are here because I need to actually do a test.
Okay.
That one. Why is he not giving me any recipe? We have unlocked some recipes for it, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm not seeing the recipes either.
So... Ah, because we maybe don't actually have a recipe for it yet. I need to go to the... Good evening, Tim. Yeah, it looks like we broke it.
Oh, hi, Tim.
They're all coming to check up on you, Chris. They're all coming to make sure you're not driving. Actually, we solved the problem, Tim, of him driving in this game. Or the game's decided that he's not allowed to drive in this game. Hasn't it, Chris?
Ow.
Chris is going, huh? Oh, they put the wheels back on.
Oh, is that what you were gonna say? Because the wheels went.
Yeah. The wheels are back. When we loaded in tonight, the wheels were missing.
Disappeared. Okay, so where are you off?
I've got to go and check the hub. Well, it's the only place I can see the recipes,
Oh.
isn't it?
Yeah.
He'd probably still manage to crash.
Most likely.
I take it you saw the news about Danny Rick
Like a Red Bull?
back at Red Bull.
Mm-hmm. Which was kind of a given that he'd sort of given it away anyways last race of the season. In the interview.
Did you see Alonso's car at testing?
No.
So there was the end of season test yesterday.
Yeah.
You know, for like the new tyre test and the new driver test and things like that. And Alonso was driving the Aston, even though he's still contracted to Alpine. So what he had to do was drive the Aston with no livery on it, and in just a black racing suit, as in one you just go and buy off the peg.
Oh, right, okay.
So yeah,
Weird.
it's just one of the things of the way it works.
That means Piastri will have had to do the same for McLaren then. Or has he been officially released by him? Oh, Piastri.
Piastri was a reserve driver,
Yeah.
so it's different contracts because of sponsorship. Because you remember, you think about it when you're doing F1 Manager, you've got to tie in so many deals, but you don't tie your reserve driver into deals.
No, yeah. True. You only do your main two, don't you?
So if we're looking at this, it might be that we've got no recipes.
Lovely.
So why would it unlock the blender?
Well, when did we get the blender? 7.
When we did bauxite.
Right.
Oh well, I may as well put those there for now then.
So it unlocked it, but we technically don't have recipes for it. So
Yeah.
technically you can't use it yet.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
It may have been a tie back to something on the old processes. No. No, I do have a recipe for salad. It's called take bin lid, lift, tip, close.
How many we got? What, 20 to go? Okay. Fair enough.
Did you like that recipe? And I'll quite willingly write that recipe down for anybody who wants it, okay?
Right, so we've got 14 in there at the minute.
No, we don't.
No, we don't, because you just nabbed them. Aren't you? Right. Oh yeah. We still
Just
gotta
off.
feed the beast.
Just solve the problem.
Speed it up a bit.
Oh yeah. You should be
Gotta
ready
feed
in
the beast
about
again at
40
some
seconds. What do you mean feed the beast? That sounds dodgy.
Feed the beast. The space elevator.
Oh yeah, we got to knock. But we've got to knock all that stuff down,
I know.
or rework it because some of it's going to be needed. But
I'll just rework it.
we haven't got all the parts unlocked yet. I think we might only have.
No.
I don't think we actually got any of the parts unlocked yet.
I don't think we have.
2 more. Right, Tim says it's the wrong game.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Vicky, that would make sense to probably Canadians, but to us Brits we're going, the heck's a raccoon?
I know what a raccoon is.
But you know what I mean. You're not as if you're going to go outside and bump into one, is it?
Unless we got.
You might bump
Canadian
into a
import.
fox. And if it's anything like here, we have foxes round here.
Nah. We ain't
Here you
got
go.
foxes here.
Here's a question for you. And it's for the Brits will probably be able to answer this one. What is a common animal on the Isle of Wight but not common in the rest of the UK? And why?
Lovely.
Come on.
Common animal.
Common
Down there.
animal. It's a common animal in the UK, or especially in England. But the version we have here is rare on the mainland, common as is the standard one down here.
Chicken.
Yeah, no, that's just eggs that are rare in the UK.
Milestone reached. Aerial transport of resources is
Probably-
now possible
probably
with
is
the
fox,
use of
isn't it?
drones, ideal for shipping across long distances or difficult terrain. Ensure the
Badgers.
presence of batteries at
Nope.
drone ports for optimal results. A new project part enables
Squirrels.
progress to the next phase.
Squirrels, yes. We still have red squirrels.
Yeah.
But the red squirrel is the UK species, The grey squirrel is dominant in the UK. Is dominant in the UK because they basically killed off the reds.
They did.
I'm actually going to choose that one there, just so you see there to tease you.
Well, that's supercomputers.
Yeah, that's supercomputers.
Yeah.
Yeah, the grey squirrel has overtaken the red, is destroyed the red squirrel population in mainland UK. But because this is an island, the grey squirrels haven't got here. So we've still got red squirrels as common.
Yeah. I mean, we have red squirrels here, but
not in mass amounts.
No, they're not.
It's like I had to get used to the fact there was lizards down here when I moved down here.
Yeah.
Because I'm not used to that. Because of course, in parts of the world I'm growing up in, you know, they would freeze to death.
It's true.
Oh.
So we're gonna start putting.
We're going to start working on drones.
Yeah, but I mean, we're gonna actually start putting bits in to buy the supercomputer, do the other bits.
Not at the moment. No, we're not.
Okay.
Even. I've just put that, as I said, just put that there to tease you. Right.
Okay.
Right. We want to see. So, let's see if we've got a recipe in the blend for the blender now. Yes, we do. Batteries.
Oh.
So batteries need sulfuric acid and alumina. Okay. And alumina is made at the bauxite factory. Okay. I think you make. Right, that's going to clip through, but I don't care. Sulfuric acid is a refinery job with water.
Lovely.
Right, so we need batteries to power drones. Drone ports need heavy frames, high-speed connectors, alclad sheeting, casings, and radio control units. And then the drones need motors, sheeting, radio controlled, AI limiters, and a drill.
I think we need to start making a list.
Well, I think what we need to be doing is getting the batteries being made. Actually, I also want to make sure we see if we've got any. We probably need to get AI limits. We need to get the AI, the connectors being made.
Well, yeah.
Actually, yeah. I'm pretty sure that's an assembler job.
I think it'd be a manufacturer.
I think it is a manufacturer.
I might.
I haven't got enough plastic.
I haven't got any plastic. Boy, oh boy, oh boy.
So again, if anyone hasn't noticed, so I've kind of altered the description on the funding board. Want a bit of a description, so people understand where we're at. So, thanks to Mr. Game Time's donation of the night, we completed the funding for part 2 of 8. I'm actually going to probably be able to build it after part 7. Part 8 is to just increase the memory that we're putting in there. So, part 8 is ROM module number 2. Well, it's actually ROM modules number 3 and 4 because they're, you know what I mean, they're packs of 2. And when I actually worked out all the numbers and everything, and then looked at some other bits that come in from another source, we actually are slightly into the funding of that third part already. So that's good. I won't tell you at the moment what the time frame looks like, but yeah. Oh god, this machine's going to be nuts, trust me. Oh, remind me later, I've had an idea for our December plan.
Okay.
Right. We need some containers. Oh, it reminds me, I've got to do some emails tonight to developers. Oh, another couple of projects come in today. Right, we need quick wire. She's just up here, just outside.
Yeah.
We need cable.
Which is just behind a wall.
And I think it's circuit boards. Yeah.
Which,
Just along this just up from where I am. Just up here.
yeah. Trying to remember where things were.
Well, you should know, you did the guide.
I know. I did.
Did you like the way I did that? It was...
What did you think? What did you think of Common Hood?
I kind of like it. I kind of hate it.
I had a play of it, and to be honest, I'm not keen.
As I said, I kind of like it. I like the premise, but I just don't think it's been done well enough. The problem I'm finding with a lot of games at the moment is they feel a bit vague.
All the same.
No, but it's not. No, it's yeah, but
There's nothing out there at the moment that we can say isn't very
yes, but the problem is though, is you got to think about it, is that it's most it's like books, it's like TV. Most things have been done by now. You know, it is down to, you know, which one did you go for, quick wire or circuit boards?
I'm a quick wire.
Right, here's circuit boards. Circuit boards are there. I'm not going to load it with everything for circuit boards because we've got, I think 600 will do us for now.
You were saying?
I think sometimes we've just got to ease our expectations back on some games, because yeah, I think games have got some unique bits in it, because I think the way the community aspect of Common Hood is good, and that's quite clever the way it's tried to do it. I just don't think it's been executed in a way that's kind of appealing to everyone, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Right, that's that happening.
Okay. The blueprint system wasn't bad, but
Yeah, and that's kind of what I'm saying, is I kind of like it, I kind of hate it.
you know, the blueprint system in Common Hood was
Awkward, ganky.
Yeah, it was a bit weird. Even just like making the farm plots, it was just like, why are you I get it, you're trying to be different, but why are you doing it component by component level?
I'm just having a thought. How are we gonna get? Where are we gonna make batteries? I have an idea myself. I reckon we make them at the alumina plant.
I was about to suggest,
And
why didn't we make them
the
over
reason
there?
why I think that is, if we go over to the new train station, yeah, in a battery factory. Well done, Tim. Right.
He'll give you it and all.
The new battery plant, we have a spare line on it. So this end carriage doesn't actually do anything. Now, if we loaded sulfur into it... Actually, no, there's a sulfur plant up there, isn't there? There's a sulfur line up there we found. Yeah, that works. And then we can bring the batteries down to that train.
And just bring them back here.
How many of your hours of your life will be sucked away with it? Loads. Too many. Far too many. I mean, there was a guy responded to one of my tweets yesterday because my series one came out yesterday, and his Ethan said is say goodbye to your life. It is really... It's one of those games you can play and just do things. You know, you could just go... You know, you could just go constructor.
Yeah, I tend
And
to.
you could just go storage. Put it. Actually, no, I'm not going to do it there. I'm actually going to do it down over here. This doesn't demonstrate it. This is too clean because it's on flat surface. So, you know, when you start out, you would just go production, constructor, build, and then you would put you would connect a storage container to it, and you would just run a line, you know, any old way, and then you would, you know, you maybe, you know, build a few platforms, and then you would maybe run a line. I'm just trying to think of a ganky line. You know, you may go run some kind of silly belts and things like that. Fine. But if you put the time into it, you start building silly stuff. But you should never, don't expect to build this way from day one.
No. I mean,
Chris knows. I mean, you put hours into this game before we started this.
Yeah, me and Tim did.
Yeah.
Well over. I lost about 100 hours. I can say Tim, to that point, we started playing, had done over 400 hours at least. So yeah.
So you're still just part-timers at it. And I count myself as just an amateur at it. Because you see some of the builds that some of them do. Right.
Yeah.
I think what we need to do is head up to the other thing. We're going to have to run. Oh, I need drones. Am I going to do it? Right, let's go and have a look. I'm going to have to go up to the other station. Actually,
train. Yellow train's coming down.
Yeah, I was just heading to that.
I nearly got trained.
I'm sorry. I'm not being nasty. I just don't like the people describing it as Factorio in 3D. I've always said it's like it's computerized Lego is the way I describe it. Because what?
Maybe, but I do
Big kids
see.
Lego.
Yeah, I do see.
No, because Factorio, Factorio is you're also trying to defend your base.
Yeah, there isn't any of that in this.
Yeah.
Because they never wanted to do that.
And I think the production chains in this are more complex.
Not unless you start playing with mods.
No, as in, right, so Factorio, you're dealing with a 2D
Milestone exchange
build.
concluded. Fix-it freighter re-entry
Yeah.
complete.
Here, you're building in 3D.
Yeah.
So builds become more complex because you have to think of the logistics of getting things up, down, and around instead of just out. Yeah, I know. I can get the kind of where people can get that idea from. Totally get that. But I think there's just there's but it's like any basic any building game. You've got to figure it all out. You could say it's very similar to City Skylines as well. No. I mean, the one thing I would say is because I mean I've got friends who play this and friends that play Factorio, and as they've said it's even totally different because you have to get into a different mindset with this. Oh.
And I played both.
And everyone's different, but that's what's my thing about games is everyone will have a different opinion. Oh,
yeah,
go that way. Yeah,
going over there.
You could say as well, it's very similar to Tetris as well. Yeah, because I'm having a look at our level of alumina production. See, there's not that much spare at the moment on this system.
I don't think we're producing a whole.
No, we're not. It's not on maximum efficiency yet.
No.
Because the problem is that I need the drones to bring more stuff in. I suppose if we can get enough batteries to start like one drone off. So I reckon if we went.
The one way to sum up this game is you design a factory how you want, efficiently, inefficiently, and you know you can make it look as fancy as you like, or
oh yeah, some of the builds you see that some of the people have done on this game are just mad.
Yeah, you know, you can make it look fancy, you can make it look not fancy, and you know, it's all depending on the player and what you want to do, how you want things to look. And, you know, technically, you know, me and Leon could have decided, well, we're not gonna encase everything, we're just gonna leave it looking
which we've done. We've done in a lot of areas. We haven't finished half the buildings.
Well, yeah.
But we have said, yeah, we're going to come back on a night and just.
We'd come back and just beautify everything up.
Which we may do fairly soon.
But you wish you could get rid of the whale colony.
Oh, I could. I could just go around and kill them all.
That'd take you a while.
Explosives. Right. So I'm thinking. Yes, that's what the burning smell is.
That's a bit dangerous, isn't it?
Well, for more than others.
Me, you mean? Yeah, I know.
I didn't say that.
No, but I'm just saying, for me, thinking is dangerous. So you're thinking basically sticking a drone port, a biggish drone?
So no, it's well, no, because what we'll have to do is we'd have this would be the factory base. So what we may have is they're being built here, and it would that we would then send the batteries down to the main base by drone, which would then feed the main kind of main supply of drones.
Hmm.
I mean, it would also feed the drones that we need up here for bauxite miners.
Yeah.
I'm just doing a bit of
Thinking.
no problem at all, Artindi. If you do decide to get the game, let us know. You can come and join us some night on this, because this is running on a server. If anyone's got Satisfactory and wants to come and join us, and that goes to you as well, Tim, you'd be very welcome to come and join us and have a laugh and have a giggle and shoot Chris
Whack-a-mole.
Where are you going
Because
now?
that
Oh yeah, there you are.
one missed.
That
That one didn't.
How was that for accuracy, yeah? Right, so we need refinery. Yeah, you're very welcome anytime. That's why we do these sort of games, is so that people can come in, join in, and have a laugh with us. And, you know, take pot shots at Chris.
It's only going to get worse.
Right. That's 50 meters cubed of... I'm not even sure if I'm going to need all of that yet. Suddenly realised I built it right on the edge and I couldn't actually then add it.
I was going to say, can we not nick water off the other system?
No.
Or are we? Okay.
No. Well, actually, technically, there is 2 pumps spare down there.
But then that leaves a bit of
it makes more sense. We just build new ones for this one.
Yeah.
Right. You got any motors?
Fresh air motors.
I'll do that then for now. I'll just nick him from there.
Everything else.
And that's that's a blender. It's a battery.
Bottom.
So so that would be.
Yeah, we're not tapping the sulfur, are we?
What?
I said we're not tapping the sulfur over here yet.
No, we're not tapping. We're not really tapping it anywhere.
No.
No, get it right, Leon. Okay, we'll move you then.
So it's not going to fit into that space.
Oh. We want a refinery.
I guess one input will be the aluminium.
Ah.
What have you done?
No, I just realised the problem. We need aluminium casings.
They're all the way over there.
So if we fed those back down and into that extra carriage,
Yeah.
if you think about it, then that's coming in. Oh, wrong button. At this train station.
And then it's just feeding them from...
Feeding them up that into here. or into these. We're going. I mean, okay, yes. What it won't use them all because I think we're still more than producing enough of them over there. Should I just do something in a second? Have I got enough space to do this? That one. No.
We'll have to bring the belt underground. The belt under and up.
Well, that's what I was going to try and do, was to bring it underneath, but I was trying to put down platforms. Lost. Yeah. I might just have to do it kind of messily. Right, we need these at 20 per minute, so mark one will do.
Not straight either.
What? Oh, yeah.
The elevator thing isn't.
I know.
Just saying.
God, you're worse nagging a woman, you are.
Before you put your lift down, it would.
Vicky, tell him off. He's nagging me. I don't want to play anymore. So I've still got to get the alumina up to this as well.
Yeah, I know.
Right, so I'm going to need... Let's see, what parts do I need? I need another one of them, another one of them. Just, yeah, that. Mum says you're grounded. Oh dear.
Yeah, we've only got... Well, before the train gets back, it's about... less than... Probably about 2,000 scrap going out. Or less.
That's fine.
At the moment. I didn't realise there is a thing on the belt on one of the outputs, I think. Or is that an input belt? No, that's
it was going to be an input, but it's not used. So if we were to export to that, I just think that would work because that brings the casings over to here.
Yeah. Just gonna have to get creative with the belts.
I'm pretty sure I can do that. I want on the train because I need to go shopping. And I'm on the train.
Weird. Literally can't crouch.
See, what we may do is put another couple of refineries for the alumina side of it.
Yeah. I mean...
But that's one of the reasons I kind of did it, so that it could be expanded.
Yeah. Well, that's what we always built for, was... You always build small, but then future-proof yourself.
Yeah, no. Yeah. Trust me, this is nowhere near future-proofing. When we actually start doing... See, when we start doing... Because what I find quite is when you get to the bigger stuff, you build backwards. So you say, right, this is what I want to achieve. and you set up each of the bits. So it's kind of like I did with the computer plant. I said, right, this is what I want to achieve, and I need to go over there and alter some belts as well still. So like when you build a nuclear plant, you'd say, right, this is what I'm wanting to achieve, and you would work backwards and build the facilities you need to achieve that. Right. So this one over here. Oh. It's the best way of doing that in this game, I've found. So there's going to be that one there. Oh, we fell. I'm on the back of the ladder. Well, that'll work. Okay, I know how I can do it. Actually not as complicated as I thought. It doesn't need to load out at a lot because we only need 20 of them.
Not like you can feed it from here. It's not like you can feed it from here, take it down there, because there's not really a lot of space.
There's the space I need though. It needs to be right
Unless you take it for a wall.
there. No. Yeah, there. Do it with Mark 3s.
Don't worry, Vicky, I'll probably will get questions from Tim when I next speak. I think you'll have to double lift that, will you?
Yep. Oh, that means it's not going to come. Okay, yep, no, I can do it. That's fine. That's fine. That's not a problem. No, it's that one. Mark 3s.
We should have enough space underground, shouldn't you?
I need to go underground for.
That's not liking that for some reason. Or is that because you're in the way?
That's because I was in the way.
Alright, fair enough.
Ignore that one. These are just glitches.
Hmm. Yeah, not too terrible.
I'm glad you disapprove.
Disapprove? As well, sometimes. Is that going to cause issues with us getting up the ladder? No, we'll just have to jump.
And well, normally you fly halfway anyway because you jump off something, don't you? But there you go. That's them loading onto there. And that was actually quite painless to do. Right, I need to go and get some bits and pieces before I head back. Oh. Might as well get the bit that's actually over here. I need some heavy modular frames.
I shall be back in a moment. Back in a minute.
Yeah. Right, everyone hide.
Bunny! Be back in a minute.
How many times do you have to tell me? Everyone put on his... What? The door wouldn't open. Oh dear. Right, so we've got the frames. We need the connectors. Actually, I better put those on there. We are... So that, what I'm doing is just go ahead into the storage supply area, which is our base here. Where we've got all this going on. I'm just going to quickly move some bits over from here. What will you run out of? Cable. I need to drop some stuff off in storage. Put them in there. I'll take the full stack. If we do get onto the drones, need motors and reinforced plates. This one. Look at that. Knew exactly where I was going. Reinforced plate, reinforced plate. Reinforced plate! There's reinforced plate. I'm just going to grab some of this. Right, that should get that back operational again. Right, so I think I've got all the parts I need to carry on this build short term. Got the red train. Yes, the red train. It's the yellow train we want. Which one's this? What did I call this one? Everyone's gone so quiet. If we get this drone port set up, somehow set up tonight, Tim, I'll name it after you. He's probably watching. Oh dear. Oh no, I was going to call it Pelham 123. I don't call things obvious bits. I mean, you see in Christmas stations, it's the Game Time Math Lab. I've got to get batteries being made before I can actually do anything. I think he's got lost. Right. Yeah. Right, so production blender. Organization fluid buffer. Then we want another refinery. There. No, it's that one.
I'm back.
Okay.
What? Where am I?
Why? What's happened?
I can't get out. I haven't fallen under the map, have I? No, I'm definitely not falling under the map. I've just got, like, encased, apparently.
Come on, it's not possible.
Well, okay, I'm still over by the train station. Where are you?
Where am I what?
Oh, you're over there. But there's only me and you on the server.
Yeah.
When did you do that?
Do what?
Entomb me.
I haven't done
Unless-
a thing like that. I haven't done anything like that.
Unless Tim jumped in and did it quickly and disappeared again.
Tim, did I? I mean, and it wasn't Tim. And did I do anything? Oh, I'm out of iron plates.
Ow.
I'm building.
Wait. Normal iron plates.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm on my way over anyways. I might as well just hop on the train. That would be impressive, but I didn't do anything.
Right. I'm going to go for a quick break. I'll be back in 2.
Okay. Missed. What do you need? Okay. I'll put my gun away.
That's for trying to shoot me.
What do you need? Do you need it?
Just need plates.
Which ones? Just normal plates?
Normal plates. No problem at all, mate. You have a good day.
Yeah.
Right, that's fine. Right, what was I trying to do? Oh yeah, trying to make. Done it
Speak
again.
soon, Tim. We'll be done.
No, I've just changed some of the things on my belt, on my action ball.
I keep forgetting we have more than one.
I put them as Mark 3s, didn't I? That's a Mark 3. Changed that. That. So if you want to get let's see, this will be the best way of doing this. Right. Oh. Do it that way. E. Unload. Oh, that one. That's not even the one I wanted, because it's that one.
You stood in the way.
I'm not trying to. I wasn't even trying to do that though.
Oh, right, okay. Leave that. Change to that. What map?
Mark 5s.
Please tell me I've got the stuff on me to do Mark 5s.
That's right. If you haven't, I have, because I've got loads of them.
Unfortunately, no, I haven't got any Mark 5s.
I go. Sorting out this end because,
I really should.
as I said, I'm not particularly trying to make this bit pretty. I'm just getting it to work.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, not a 5.
I should have picked them up before. leaving. I said I should have picked some up before leaving, but I completely forgot to.
Right, so when the train comes up next, it should then unload those and fire them up this way at high speed, and then that will feed them into there. Right. So this is for the sulfur.
Well, here's the test. It looked like there was nothing on the back of that. There's no carriage on the back.
Because when it comes into the station, it hasn't been over to the other one yet.
No, it hasn't, has it yet? No. Of course it hasn't.
And that's no use to me. No. Okay. Cock that up. What are you trying to work out now?
Needs 30 a minute on water.
It just needs one water pump. One water pump will do both of these.
Need a pump on all. It's going to need a pump, isn't it, as well?
I've already factored that into it with the equipment I brought over with me.
Fair enough.
Not my first rodeo.
Oh, I know that. 20. Oh,
No. Oh, this is where I want this. What's they done to harm you?
he's in the way.
Of what?
Almost. Of the pump. that one's just going to get run over by a train if it stays there. Where is the train at the moment?
The hell happened then?
The what?
Well, it's just the way it built. It was like it connected something, but I had only connectors at one end. And you go there. You go there. So that'll be the water supply sorted.
Incoming train, so it should have the kit. Right, I'm gonna have to go back and check that station.
Why? It was
Well,
loading.
The train's just come back and it's got nothing on it again. That back carriage should have had stuff on it, but it's come back and that back carriage was empty.
Hmm. Yeah, it is. I'll go and have a look at it. I managed to catch it.
So did I.
Hmm?
So did I.
Did you?
That reminded you of a Wild West movie.
Oh, that was a good shot. Did it knock you off the train?
Yeah. Yeah, the ragdoll effect just knocked me off.
I thought it was quite good, just turned and fired. I didn't even get a particular chance to aim. If I jump off there. Oh! Speed the train was coming in at. It did somehow manage to switch to unload at this end.
Alright, okay, so it hadn't. So. Okay.
So now it's loading.
So now it should start bringing stuff over.
Yeah. Oh,
Did have a feeling.
Hmm?
Did have a feeling something wasn't quite right.
Yeah, I mean, I checked in. It was on load because it started loading the container, and it's carried on loading the container. It just somehow seemed to switch. I'm already coming back again. Right. So the main thing we need to do now is get alumina hooked across and get sulfur to it.
Which.
I think I'm just going to run a raw line for sulfur. Eventually we might change it to a drone.
Yeah. We got enough. I say we got enough of belts. For a belt.
I've probably got enough. I can probably Mark 5 belt it. I've probably got enough to do all of those. The reason I say if I do Mark 5, it's the kind of waste of resources. I'll be like, right, I want to get that swap back. Which I need to go and have a look at what can be done on the research side, because I think we might actually be able to unlock some more stuff with some of the bits we've done. Let's jump out there. Right. Mine floor, where did I put it? Mine was that one. I want it there.
Never a locomotive when you need one.
What do you need one for?
Get back over. I needed a lift.
Oh, where are you?
Back at the fast lane. I had to pick up some sheeting and stuff. Pick up some materials.
Right.
And where have I got everything I needed?
About right. Yeah, looks about right. Take that out.
I'm guessing it dropped off
What?
the bits that was needed then.
Yes.
At least it's working now.
Oh. Where the hell's the hole? Okay, where's the hole? Oh, it must be in the basement part. Well, that's fine. If it's in the basement part, that's fine. Yeah, it's there. Okay. So I need to get this down to below there. No, can't do it there. It's in the centre, but one over. That's centre, one over. Right. So now we need to get the sulfur.
Hey, no.
What's wrong?
I met a creature with legs.
Oh, you found a spider, did you?
Yeah, and hogs which are attacking a spider. What?
Yeah. Never seen that before.
No. So the hogs literally just sort of saved me there. I've
Yeah.
never ever seen that before.
Yeah, the creatures in this game attack each other. It's great fun.
Alright, okay. Well, the spider managed to kill one hog, and then next minute, as the spider was coming after me, the hogs decided, well, you're gonna go that way instead. You're up there, aren't you? You're up on the mountain.
Yeah.
Ah, hog just appeared out of the bush.
You're lucky. I killed most of the ones around there.
There's a couple in the crater. Oh,
Yeah,
that's a
that-
mama. Uh-oh. That's a mama. In other words,
Awesome.
that's a big hog.
Yeah, they kick. Yeah,
Yeah, it was guarding a yellow power slug.
yeah. You don't realise the harder, the bigger the power slug, the more powerful the thing guarding it.
Hmm.
Right.
And you're dead.
What? It's dead or you're dead.
Is dead. I'm guessing the sulfur was up on top of the cliff.
Have you got a drill?
No. That's the only one thing I haven't got.
This is why I think what I'll do is I only want to do a temporary belt and then lie it down.
Yeah.
Oh, boss beast. Oh, lots of beasts. I just knocked one off the cliff. Kicked his butt. I think there's another one around here. Where did you go? One went flying off the cliff. He might be dead at the bottom. I am up at the sulfur. There's the other one. I knew there was another one. I don't know where he's gone. There is another one about somewhere. Right. You've gone quiet.
I'm here.
That's good. At least
Oh.
I kind of guessed that.
No, I'm still here. I'm just... I was trying to not...
Aye?
Yeah, in the game and in real life. Oh, there's a slug over there, but it's protected by them plants.
Yeah, I'm just remember if you... Oh, okay, yeah.
What?
No, that's right. It's just saying that it's just tell. It's like it's if you. Oh God, have you got any concrete?
I have.
Because I'm nearly out. Doing belts, and then I've got to do power lines as well.
Oh, I think I found him.
What, you think you found what?
The beast that ended up going off the cliff. Or rather, he found me.
Yeah, but so no, it's not that. It's just that. Okay, yeah, I'm not going to worry.
Right, where are you at? If you want concrete.
Just about to arrive on the kind of foot of the cliff.
Alright, okay, you're down there. Coming down. How many concrete would you like?
That'll do. That's fine.
Okay.
It's just so I can, because I've got to run. Every time I put a pole down, of course, I need it.
Oh yeah. Next fun thing. How are you gonna get power?
Just run a power line. Just run a basic power line.
Well, that I guess, but it's getting back. Won't be too much of a problem. So it's getting back up there, which shouldn't be too much of an
No,
issue.
That's easy. Jetpacks are fun.
You got no fuel.
Yeah. we'll take that thing out because its belt's going right through the middle of it.
The Mark 5's all the way in. And Mark 3's. Keep them. You're keeping them as Mark 3.
Yeah.
The belts between the splitter.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, if you think of the belt between the splitters, it's just going to a single line anyway.
Yeah, true.
You got any quick wire?
Nope. Unfortunately, that's the only thing I don't have.
Mark 1s then.
The last quick wire I had to put into the whatever it was for the radio control units earlier, and I never picked any up.
Mark 1s. Can't put power switch in either.
Everything else but quick wire.
Just gonna be this way.
I'll start filling the pipes up even though we haven't actually selected the recipe on these yet. No, we haven't. Which... sulfuric acid, isn't it, on the refineries?
Mm-hmm.
Sulfuric acid.
Yes.
Making sure. Okay, them recipes have been selected even though it's just waiting for one ingredient.
I'm already kind of nearly over there. Oh, you saw it. That's gonna. Yeah, I thought it was gonna help.
Did you run out of field trying to get up?
I kind of lost my angle of when I was going up. See what sulfur's needed on that?
50 a minute.
That's right, it's going to be coming over 120 a minute. It's just going to come across very bitty on the belts, because of course the belt's so much faster.
Yeah.
Jump tree. I'm coming back over with the sulfur.
Okay.
Well, it's quicker than running. I'm coming back over on the belt.
May need to check the piping.
What? Oh, I know what's wrong. I know what's wrong. It's okay.
I was about to say that one of the blenders isn't getting the aluminum.
The aluminum is going to be. It's going to be very bitty because at the moment.
All right. Okay.
It's remember that there's not enough aluminum being produced.
True. Ah, the refineries are now kicking into gear.
Yeah, that one is not getting any, is it?
Whereas, like I said, one wasn't. One wasn't.
Yeah, but it's there's a difference in. Okay, yeah. But you made it sound like the whole system was very bitty.
Alright, okay.
Unfortunately, I don't speak gobbledygook. Right, that line's not getting any. Right, that line's now working. Whoa. Not getting any sulfuric acid through there yet. Oh, that one is. Right, so why is this one not getting sulfuric acid?
Stuff.
Get into the tank.
Get into the pipe.
Not going into the machine. There it is. And look! You got batteries.
Rather interesting looking machines are these blenders. Especially the animation on them.
What do you mean the animation on them?
Just the way they blend. And then you've got that little arm picking like a little canister up and...
Yeah. The way it throws the bits between each other.
Yeah.
I mean, there's 40 odd batteries made already. Right, so.
And what do you need for a drone?
I've got, I'm just seeing how many I can get away with. It's more the ports. Right, okay. 2 lots. Oh, the problem is it's going to have to run power to them. I need first. Okay. Um, why did you cut that down?
Okay, they're big buildings.
The drone ports.
I know, but they're big.
Yeah, well, there's big machinery in it. It's heavy duty machinery we're building now.
You know, I just didn't expect them to be.
What's... Oh, it's the wrong thing anyway. Do you know, I'm going to mark 2s.
Oh.
What?
Okay. The batteries have stopped working. I think we have a backlog.
Oh, bollocks. There's 60 meters of water coming out.
Another thing that we can't get rid of.
That's alright. We'll figure out some. This is when you get into the problems with all these systems.
It's not like you can chuck it back into the old other refinery system because there's not.
What's it coming out to that? 30?
It is 30 per minute.
There you go. That should be working. Is it all working again? Oh, look at that. I'm good.
Yep.
This is the fun bit with these. You've got to power the flame things. So there's them being loaded with batteries. Production. That. Right, we're going to call this one. I said I was going to do it, so this is. Oh, where's my caps lock button on? Pelham. 1, 2, 3. We're going to call this, I'll call this one Mercury 1. How about that?
Yeah. Almost sounds like a rocket name.
Yeah.
There's like a bit of a beast.
Right, but they're not going to do anything at the moment.
No.
Right, alright, what else? I'm going to need a miner. Just seeing what I've got before I get to this. Yeah, I'm going to need supplies. Before I start my expedition, and that's the train coming in. That's fine. I need to be on that train, and then I'll be back because we'll be going for a little expedition. Whether we can then get those drones in or what. Actually, we need to put another line in. So if job need to connect one of those ports to bauxite line.
What, one of the drones?
Yeah. Yellow one. No, red one. No, yellow one. Yellow one.
bauxite itself or the scrap?
Bauxite. It's going to go and bring, because we need more bauxite brought into that thing so it works more efficiently. This is why I need to make sure we've got supplies, because we've got to run another long cable. I've got to make sure I've got enough, everything I need for... I need modular frames. I've got any in these, because sometimes I do. No. But there was 96 blooming crystal oscillators sitting there. It needs more kits out of casings at the moment.
Yeah.
We've got about 56. Really controlling it. So we've only got enough at the moment for a couple more drones, but I only want to get one more drone put in tonight.
Yeah.
One of those drone ports is not going to get used tonight. I want to get one done, and the one we need at the moment is the bauxite. Especially considering we've now got so much aluminium and stuff in use. Especially if we leave it on. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Considering...
So what happens is the drone will just keep going. I only need to have one port. One of its points is getting batteries. As long as it's got enough batteries to get there and back in a load. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, so you have this...
I can't get on the ladder. I can't get on the... Oh, why am I trying to get on the ladder? I don't need to get on the ladder. Go for frames, aren't I?
Yeah. Well, this point here where it's starting basically would be the only load point for the batteries.
No.
Unless... Eh?
No. It'll be a load point for the bauxite drones. But that's the only place it will be a load, and it will be a load point for the delivery drone. The main drone base is coming down here.
Yeah, what I'm saying is this will be the only load point that these will get batteries here.
So those are the only.
Stop.
There might be another one up there. I haven't decided yet. I haven't worked that one out yet. It depends on how I can set up the bauxite one. But the idea is one of those will be ferrying batteries down here.
Yeah.
The other one will be going up to the bauxite mine. And then of course picking up bauxite or bringing it back there for us then to be processed into the factory. So that one needs batteries. Another one will need batteries to do the drop-offs here. But then any other future ones will be getting fed by that drone coming down. And if it comes to that, you can put more than one drone on the route.
Well, if need be for, yeah.
Because we will be making a lot of batteries. Once we get it all ramped up. If for any reason it stops because the water's built up, just go to any of the pipes on the back end where it's supposed to come out and choose flush system. Yeah?
Okay.
Because what that will do is it will drain the water out of the pipe just into the ground, basically. Oh, I think we've now got all the... Oh, we have all of the tray things, the aluminium bits. We've now got them all from over here. This is why we need to get that. This is why we need to get the aluminium line sorted out.
Yeah.
It's just not producing enough bauxite because it's not getting enough alumina, and now we've taken alumina away from the production system as well.
True.
Well, where's the train?
Currently on its way back.
Yeah.
I think it's called Is it Aluelu?
Yeah.
That'd be a play on LOLO.
Well done! It was called that the other night.
Yeah, I either missed that bit or I've never ever noticed that. That name tag. I probably never ever looked at it. I used to like watching that show, you know.
Listen very carefully, I shall say this only once.
It was that, open all hours, and it's like watching one foot in the grave and keeping up appearances.
It ain't half hot, Mum.
I've heard of it, but I've not.
Copyright, or are we good? I think we'll be fine for copyright on that. And you should go watch 88. I mean, you wouldn't get away with 88 half hot, Mum, now.
I bet not.
I mean, it is just so 70s, but so funny. It's like How Are We Being Served?
Yeah, I used to watch that as well.
You wouldn't get away. I mean, when they tried to redo that, it just didn't work because it is the jokes.
Yeah.
I mean, people would just complain about you know people talking about Mrs. Slocum's pussy. See what I mean? It's just like, it's just jokes like that you can't make anymore.
No, and it wasn't.
I've got catapulted. I can't stop. I ended up back here quicker than I thought I was going to be. Right, I'm going to quickly do this bit. So we've got to do an output on this one.
But then there was like some of us do have them as well.
Right, Spencer.
Yeah.
Michael Crawford. Where he ended up after that series is just frightening. I need to go in here. There.
I remember meeting John Inman actually in Blackpool. At the Grand Theatre? Got his autograph, but it's weird because, you know, I used to watch, like we say, Are You Being Served? He looked a lot taller than he was than when I actually met him in person. It was like, wow, I didn't realise you were that small.
Yeah.
But Yeah, no. It's just like... It's just crazy to think that... You know, you get some celebrities these days, and it's like they don't want to give you the time of day, but then
Yeah.
some of them do. Some of them do.
Celebrity I'd like to meet is David Tennant.
Oh yes.
And if anyone doesn't know, David Tennant is now the Doctor again. Which I think is brilliant.
I like that fact, but it's like, why are they bringing Catherine Tate back into it? Because
It's just that I think what they're doing is they're doing it all as part of the BBC 100 Years.
yeah, I know there's a special.
And they were the most popular Doctor and companion. Also, the fact I don't think they can afford Billie Piper.
Well, yeah. I sort of liked her. Liked Billie Piper as a companion, but then I just went.
Jenna Coleman.
Blackpool lass, isn't she?
Yeah. We don't hold that against her.
Oh no. She's
Alright, so that's... I think I've got that bit set up. I just need to connect that over to there. How am I going to do that?
Could you not sort of run it alongside that frame bell and then elevator it up, maybe? Just a suggestion. Probably an ugly suggestion. Oh, but Jenna Coleman's had she hasn't half had a career though since what she's done.
Look at what's her face?
Karen Gillan.
Karen Gillan.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone was like, when she first became an assistant, everyone was like, who the heck's she? And now she's in the Marvel universe.
But Karen Gillan was actually in Doctor Who, but you didn't know it was her back in an episode of the fire. You know, do you remember the Fires of Pompeii episode where
Yes.
where she was one of the sisters of Sabaline?
Well, Peter Capaldi was in it.
Yeah, no. Which then he goes on to become the Doctor, and it's like, right, okay. I didn't mind Michelle Gomez. Oh, you're just gonna do it that way. Okay.
I think that works, doesn't it?
Yeah. Didn't mind Michelle Gomez as Missy.
Yeah, she was good.
But yeah, Alex Kingston as River, always a little bit of a soft spot there.
Right. So, that line is technically hooked, ready.
Okay.
I just want to make sure this is set. This one is a... Well, you'd have to set it as a load or unload. Is ready. Okay, so we need to go up to the other station up there.
Guys. Poison.
Oh, we've got lots of bits and pieces. It's going to be a fun journey from there, trust me. We're going to do a journey there and a journey back. The journey back's going to be the fun one. Oh, I've only got... I hope I've got enough fuel.
I've only got 101.
That's right. That's about 60 more than me.
we got a train coming up? No. Must be the waterfall.
No.
Oh no. Definitely a train.
I mean, that's why you run down the middle of the tracks.
I was down the middle. I was just a little bit close to the edge of the side.
Right. So this is the existing bauxite mine down there.
Yep.
We've got to get to one. Let's see, where is it? 540 meters that way, and there's another one 600 meters that way. So we're going up that way. Okay. We're probably going to be coming across beastie, so be ready.
Weapons out.
Oh yeah.
Ow.
Oh God!
You mean like that?
This is a big one. Right, got him. Where did his body go?
Here.
No, it's phased out for me.
Oh, right, okay. I'm
Oh,
stood right in
purple
front of
slug.
it.
Purple slug. I'm having that.
This is the Red Forest.
Yeah, we're above the red forest.
Okay.
Right. That way. You with me still?
Yeah. After hot.
The yellow. There's a yellow power slug over there. But we ain't going near it. You know why?
Surrounded by poison?
No, there's uranium blocks around it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, it is. I mean, it's amazing how she's done. Right, we're going over there. Oh, I know where we are. There's usually 4 or 5 beasts here around this one. There's 1, 2.
Oh god. Where's the rest?
No, I can hear it. And I'm getting hit by it. There's one.
Dead.
Might be another one somewhere. I can hear it.
I can't.
Right, okay. Right, so here's our pure bauxite node. And what we need to do is we need to put a miner on it. Attach it to a What are we going to call this one? What are we going to call this one?
No idea.
Okay, we'll call it no idea. There you go. No idea.
I think that's the void. No? Or is that just... Oh no, it's another... It's the... Could be the desert biome.
Right, so we're going that way. Right. We now have to run a power line back to our other state, to the top of that train, that other train station.
Lovely. Okay.
If we go this way. Yellow power slug.
Christ, that was unguarded.
Yeah. See, because quite often when I come to this area, right, there's a cave down there that's kind of full of stuff, so you've actually usually got to get your way through there to get over this direction. But we've come over the top way. Oh look, there's some more radioactivity over there.
Oh, we can get back up there.
Oh, I know where we are now.
I hear a miner.
Yeah. Right, see this bit over here we're going on to? Stay over on the right hand side of it.
Okay.
You'll see there's a wreckage over the other side.
Yep.
Again, surrounded by radioactive stuff. It's it's right above the miner.
They like to put the uranium.
They're just nodes as well. They're not even proper ones for mining.
Alright, okay.
Right. That's now hooked up.
Hopefully it's activated.
Right, now we need to go back to the we need to go back to the drone port. Oh, the drones aren't activated yet because I haven't set a route on it yet.
Alright, so we're going back to the drone pod down there. Safety.
And now we've got drones, we've got so much more scope for doing stuff. We're just going to make sure we get enough batteries made, otherwise it'll just come to a grinding halt.
And one suggestion, and I know you're probably going to take it. When we do nuclear stuff, can we do them by drones?
We will be transporting it by drone, yes. Because I know where we'll pull the first lot of uranium from.
Ah, okay.
And it's coming down from the top of a mountain. Right, so got the drone port. It's the yellow drone. This port is going to no idea. Then letting it return. Right, what? You ready?
Yep.
Watching him?
Yep. They sound cool as anything. Okay. And
Off he goes.
and away he goes. A weird route though. Didn't go that way. No.
Well, why would it? If you think about it, it is over that way.
Yeah, true.
You've also got to think he's got to approach to land, so he's got to approach coming in this way. So if the thing's pointing the other way, he's going to loop round it and then come back into it. You'll see it when he comes in here.
I guess the maximum transfer rate will change, or will that just stay the same? It says it's like maximum transfer rate is 3.2 stacks per minute.
He doesn't know yet, because that's probably the batteries coming in.
Oh, right, okay.
I haven't put the batteries on a high speed. Because what it'll do is, if you look, it doesn't tell you at the moment. It will come back tell you, so it only needs 7 batteries per trip.
That's not bad.
And it's got a store of 200. But this one drone station takes 100 megawatts of power.
Yeah.
So yes, drone stations are good, but they use a lot of power.
Power hungry.
He's on his way back. I'm just tracking him, see where he is. Coming in from that direction, he should be coming in. Here he is.
Oh, there it comes. Looks like it's got a little face on him.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that's a bit close. And then off the stuff.
There you go, so he brings in 223 items per minute.
And what does no? I was gonna say, what does the train bring it in at?
The train brings it in at 150 items per minute.
But the drones have better throughput. Well, that's an extra boost.
So you gotta think this is extra into that system. So where before it was probably starving of bauxite, it's now got an extra lot coming in. Actually, got finished boost. I forgot to finish doing this line. So have a look. That one's full, that one's full. That one's full. This farm machine wasn't full.
It was struggling.
So it was about 3/4. So it was about 3/4 of its capability.
Yeah.
I mean, it should now be backing up into the container. Oh god, yeah. We've actually got backup in the container.
Which we didn't have before.
Oh no, we've got a lot of backup in the container now. That's because it's been, you know, I think we're potentially going to have to look at, I'd say, another 2, maybe a machine refineries to quit making alumina.
Yeah.
Because we don't really have an excess supply of it. Yeah, because this machine up here is not getting any.
Possibly looking at expansion then. I mean, did you say we've still got 2 water pumps we can use?
Yeah. Well, it is getting, just not loads. So I reckon we could probably boost. I'd say if 2 more. Yeah, well, this machine's overloaded. No, it's not overloaded. It's just the first system is kind of nicely balanced. This one is just struggling a little bit. But that's because it's also feeding the battery plant.
Yeah.
So if we put 2 more in, maybe and dedicated them to the battery plant. Yeah, because it's not getting it's getting enough, but only just. But then saying that, we've got like 600 odd batteries. And if the drone gets full, it will sit and wait. It won't keep just going back and forth full. It'll wait till it can unload some.
Yeah.
But there you go, there's drones.
I think he disappeared.
Aren't they cool? I love drones.
Yeah.
So
That's
yeah.
like the way it lands.
Oh, it's it. They are just. I love them because to me it's a good advancement. And again, it moves into air. I mean, I know they've talked about putting boats into the game as well, but that seems to have vanished. The idea of that, which would have been cool. Yeah, that would have been cool.
Oh, they would have to completely redesign all the waterway.
No, they wouldn't. You think about it, you've got the water round the sides and you've got some of the rivers. You think where the oil platforms are?
Yeah.
You know, the oil is, you could have literally, imagine you could have oil, you know, drilling boats and then having tankers bringing the oil ashore.
Yeah, that could work. But I mean, for transporting around anywhere else in the map.
To transport the oil, yeah. But then what you would do is you'd have it, say, pick up the oil from from out sea, bring it ashore, transport it onto a train, like you would have to do in real life.
Yeah.
Because if you think about it, is if you can't transport it by drone unless you package it up. So there's bits and pieces we got to do, and this is why now, if you think about it, we got the sulfur. It just stopped getting discussed. Now you think we've got sulfur over here with coal, we could do compacted coal and drone it over to the thing. But again, we got to see how much of that we can get across, whether it'd be enough that we can do it. But then that would give us turbo fuel, which would then give us more power. Because looking at our power grid, we are producing 8.7 gigawatts. We have a maximum consumption now of 10.4 gigawatts.
Alright.
So We're only using less than half
Yeah.
at the moment, but that's because everything's not running, because we don't need everything running at the moment. But you know, we've probably got scope. We probably have scope in the power grid to get up to nuclear. And then with nuclear, then power wouldn't really become an issue. Especially if we do it at a grand scale. Well, the last one I built was 4 nuclear power stations. And it sounds like, I mean, there's some of the bits you need a lot of. But it's actually not that much in the scheme of things. You know,
It's the nuclear waste I'm worried about.
Yeah, well, the thing is with this, you kind of, yeah, well, that's it. Oh, don't worry, I have a plan that I use drones to get rid of that as well. Oh, sorry, rephrase that. I have drones to store that, but then you have to then kind of move quickly towards the last stage. So we'll discuss that another. But we are going to call it there for the night because it's now 10 to 11 and I'm up again at 5. So yeah, it's been another fun night. Thank you, Chris. Really enjoyed that again. Thank you, Vicky, for looking after chat, and everyone else, you know, that's been by tonight. You know, Artindi, Tim, I think who else? John was by as well. You know, thank you everyone who's been by this evening. We really do appreciate, you know, you being part of what we do and all that. Do stay tuned. There's lots of things coming up, but there is also a few changes coming up over the next while as well. So we will update you those in the next couple of days. Back tomorrow night with F1 Manager at 8 PM. Back in Miami, if I remember right. It's Miami. So yeah. Chris, anything you'd like to say?
Nope. I ain't got anything to do.
Yeah. Remember to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and come back and join us for another stream very soon. And remember to check Chris out. We will see you all next time.
No.